Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's mini crossword. It is June 14th, 2025, Saturday, and we're doing the mini crossword by Sam Mazursky, edited by Joel Faliano. Alright, let's get started. One across, research organization that once employed Dr. Fauci. WHO? Maybe? One down, Saturday Night Live Network. Oh, actually, I don't know. Two down, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy by another name. I don't know it. Three down. 8-day Jewish holiday. Okay, so maybe it's not WHO. It's really something like American Medical Association, maybe AMA, perhaps. 8-day Jewish holiday. Is it Hanukkah? That fits. I don't know if that's right. I don't know what this. 7 across. Garment with an underwire bra. Right. 9 across. Verify the truth of. Let me say certain, but that's not it. 4 across. Conflict ended on 11/11/1918 for short. World War One. Okay, 8 across. Blank solo of Star Wars. Han. 4 down. Sensationally successful in older slang. Sensationally successful. I don't know. 5 down. Full Metal Jacket or Saving Private Ryan. Oops. I'm gonna go down here. War movie. Okay. 6 down. Where Baja California is as opposed to California. Don't know. 11 across. Students request while preparing for a test. Students request preparing for a test. Sure. Oh, number 2. No, that doesn't work. 12 across. Music player at a 50s style diner. Juke box. 13 across. All good to go. A-okay. 15 across. By way of. Via. Or via. 17 across. Flex from a campfire. Ash. 14 across. Prefix meaning bird or flight. Avi. We'll leave that for now. 16 across. Actor Cage to fans. Nicolas Cage. 18 across. Nat blank TV channel. Nat Geo. Okay, where about California is supposed to California? In Texaco? Okay. Position is successful in older slang. Wham bang? What is this? Whip bang? I don't know what that is. 10 down. Fee blank full fun. Fee 5 full fun. Okay. Saturday Night Live Network. NBC, is that right? Okay. 9 across. Verify the truth of. Oh, Mexico. That's as interesting as Texaco, is there? Confirm and verify the truth of. Students requested preparing for a test. Quiz me. Okay, that's a hard word to say. The Haudenosaunee Confederacy by another name. Iroquois. Not my longest crossword to date, actually, mini crossword, but one of the longer ones in a long while. Well, let's take a closer look at the clues. Not an easy one. A large grid, and as well, not as easy. Today, what is it? It's Saturday. I no wonder. Saturday is usually a harder mini crossword. Okay. One across research organization that once employed Dr. Fauci. Org is shortened here, so we want a short answer. NIH is. Okay, let's see. NIH. USA. National Institute of Health. Okay, yes, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. Right. One down. So then I have network. Suddenly I blanked. I forgot. I was like, what network is it? It's NBC. 2 down. The Haudenosaunee Confederacy by the name is apparently the Iroquois. I think they're a Native American. Are they a group or tribe? Let me just check here. Google that. The Iroquois, also known as the Five Nations and later as the Six Nations from 1722 onwards, alternatively referred to by the endonym Haudenosaunee, are an Iroquois-speaking confederacy of Native Americans and First Nations people in Northeast North America. Okay. Okay, 5 nations. So that's actually a group of them, right? Okay. Back to it. 3 down. 8-day Jewish holiday. It's Hanukkah. Thankfully, I remembered something. 7 across. Garment of underwear. That's the bra. These little underwire. Okay. And across, verify the truth of is to confirm something, whether it's, true or false, real or not real. 4 across, conflict ended on 11 November 1918. For short, that's World War I. Or in crossword, typically they write WWI. 8 across, blank solo of Star Wars. Han Solo, plus paid right. Indiana Jones. In the current version, of course, there's like a younger version of that in a movie called Solo. I forgot who was that guy. Who was it there? I don't remember. 11 across. Students request while preparing for a test. Usually when someone is, revising, studying, they like to have somebody, like quiz them. So it's like, quiz me, right? We'd ask. So like test me on this stuff, right? Okay, 10 down. Fee blank full fum. So this is fee five full fum from it's like, what's that story? Jack and the Beanstalk, the nursery. Wait, it's not really a nursery rhyme. It's a fairy tale. I feel like more it's fairy tale, right? About a boy who sells magic, who buys magic. He sells his cow. He gets magic beans, and then there's like a giant up at the beanstalk, um, and the giant always says fee fi fo fum. I smell something something. Well, it has to rhyme, I think, but that's what he says. Okay, and then 12 across, music player at a 50 start item instruments. Jukebox, it's like a huge machine, and you've got like the CDs or the tracks that can be played, and then the records, is CDs, whatever. And you put in the coins, and then you select the songs you want to play. I mean, I miss those. I remember those. I mean, I was from the 50s, but even in my time in the 90s kid, we had those, and those were really fun, and I miss those. I think they're gonna make a comeback. I mean, everything I feel like fashion wise, trend wise, comes back in a circle, right? So I feel like it will soon happen. Jukeboxes will make a return. It might not look the same as before exactly, but in a new packaging, in a new way. But I really feel like it will make a comeback. It should. It's really great. 12 down. Coding language of a coffee cup logo. That's Java, right? I think that cup of, we'll say that cup of Java, right? Coffee. 13 across, all good to go. So everything is okay. Everything's fine. Basically, 15 across, by way of. So via like a road, via this method, via this something. 17 across, flex from a campfire. So that's sort of like the little pieces from a campfire when you've already burned up the wood and there's a little ash. So those are the little flecks that emerge from the campfire. 14 across, prefix meaning bird or flight, so AV, like avian, flew, or avionics, flight, flying, essentially. Probably from Latin, I think. 16 across, actor Cage to fans. So this is Nicolas Cage, he's known as Nick, NIC for short. 18 across, Nat Blank TV channel, so National Geographic for short is also called Nat Geo. I think that's one of the few channels that they're short that way. And, oh yeah, also got 4 down. Sensationally successful in older slang. So this is not really something that I know. I think it's older American slang. Whiz bang, not one I'm familiar with. Wouldn't have gotten it until I got the rest of the across clues, which they're short, but they take a while to get through each of them, right? So yeah, wouldn't have gotten 4 down at all. But it's a new word I'm learning. 5 down, Full Metal Jacket or Saving Private Ryan. Those are war movies. 6 down, where Baja California is, as opposed to California. Baja California is. Oh, in Mexico, it's just called Baja. I mean, it has California in the name, but it's not actually in California. It's actually in Mexico, I guess. I don't know why it's called that, but that's interesting. All right, so a couple of actually quite a couple of trivia things. They're not the easiest to get. So yeah, this was a tricky mini crossword in my opinion. Let me know in the comments how you did today. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.